Hello and welcome back to Into the Breach. Alright, where are we? Well, we're still on this really frosty, cold island. Not too bad, honestly. Better than I anticipated, which is good. We're at full grid power, which is always good. It's always a good thing. And then, of course, we have the 2 wasted pilot bonuses. Sadly, that bumps us up to 21 from 15. Now, there is an overpower bonus here, which I was looking at. I didn't really pay attention to this previously, but I guess this means that, you know, if you get extra power, it's not completely wasted. So, I mean, that's good. I'm not going to go out of my way to get power. So, you know, when I have choices like this, I'm definitely going to go here. I think it's unavoidable, especially when you consider the... I mean, there aren't even 4 missions total. And even to get out of the gate here, you need to get some power. So we're going to get more power, and the good news is it's not going to be wasted, is basically what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we have an additional core here. And what was I going to do with it? So I want to give Ty some love here. I really do. But what I was thinking was adding one to Rain here so that we can make, so we can pick up buildings immune. So he actually, and sort of a moment of kismet here, managed to get +2 mech HP. Which means we don't have to, you know, we don't have to mess with this if we don't want to. Because 4 hit points is more than enough. And so I really think I want to do this and get him the building immune upgrade. Because he'll have tons of damage, and then he'll have just that little extra bit of utility if we need it. Now, the alternatives, since it's only 1 core, the alternatives are going to be obviously, you know, eventually working towards getting him a damage upgrade. I think we really want the the 2 damage on this guy, because it was really nice. I have to admit, I was getting used to it. This is doing a good job of making me not miss it too much, but, you know, at the same time. And then this guy. So we did manage to finally get him a dash. I really would love to upgrade his dash damage, but holy crap, 3 cores? I just don't see that happening. Getting him an upgraded move, I think, is worthy of a core, but beyond that, I feel like I'm just going to focus more on him. Unless I hit, like, the jackpot of cores, which I don't think is going to happen. Anyways, so we're going to go with that, right? I did that correctly. Everybody's you got your building immune. Perfect. Alright, Silicate Plains. This is where we're headed. Defend both robot factories. I think this one should be... Okay, I'm going to say this and hopefully not have to eat my words here shortly, but defending 2 robot factories shouldn't be too bad. These factories are manufacturing hostile machines, but there are hundreds of innocent lives within. Please defend them while we try to shut them down safely. Yeah, likely story. Likely story. Don't think I'm... Just because I'm helping you doesn't mean I believe this line of bullcrap you're trying to feed me. So we have 4 guys to start with. Ah, but one of them is a buff guy, so that's excellent. Just do my Sean Connery impression there for you. It's a bonus for this episode. Okay, and then... Oh no, this guy has many hit points. And he does a lot of damage. And then, of course, we got 2 alphas out of the gate. That's just no good. We need to figure out what this guy's going to do, because he's going to have to die, very likely. This guy doesn't have a whole lot in the move department. And I think... I don't know for sure, but I think he only has a 2-tile range on this. Like, it's not like a traditional projectile where it just goes until the end of the map. If the, well, maybe it does, actually. I don't know. I haven't really seen it go farther than 2 tiles, so probably I'm wrong on that one. Alright, so this guy's going to be pretty dangerous. And these guys aren't really too big of a deal. But where can this guy go? Basically, he can go here and shoot this, or shoot this. Neither of those is really going to be super awesome for him. He can go here. He can go here and shoot these 3 things. He might actually go here. This is what I'm guessing he's going to go here. But I don't know for sure. And this guy probably won't move, or he'll hang back. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst layout. At least we have a little bit of space here. And how do we want to approach this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really don't want to do that. I'm just thinking about where I'm going to put my artillery. So, obviously, as you're well aware of by now, if you've been watching this series from the beginning, I really like to put him in the back where I have any row that has maximum coverage is where I like to have this guy. Even better if we can get kickoff boosters working for him. Because that means that he'll have access to, let's see, basically everything along here. Not everything, right? It's not the perfect setup, but what are the odds of him needing to go here? Pretty slim, I would hope. I feel like this guy will probably go either here or here. I feel like he'll probably go here. If that's the case, there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. I mean, I can obviously, you know, reposition him, but the thing is we need to kill this guy, and that means one of these guys is going to have free reign to do something, so I don't want to smoke right away, but man, unless we find a way to artillery creatively. Although we do have two forms of pushback here, so I don't know. It might not be too bad. In that case, assuming he doesn't get blocked here, which he probably, well, he might not actually. He might not get blocked here. If he doesn't get blocked here, I'll have kickoff boosters, which will get him all the way out here or over here. He can get around. He can also go up to here. As long as this guy doesn't, like, you know, retreat, which I don't think he will, I think that should be fine. If he does, we might have to use artillery for that. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. We'll give everybody the bonus move, and then we'll see what they do. We'll see if they do what I think they're going to do, or if they do something completely different. Yeah, alright. Well, that actually makes sense. What just happened? Oh, God. If I take him... If only you could do more than 3 damage. Just 1 more damage would have been perfect, but instead I have to settle for 1 damage. I have to settle for not doing anything with this guy. I hope it chokes on that cloud. I concur. Well, we used our reset on the first turn. That was terrible. And now we've got this guy to deal with, so that's good. You just spawned in there, and now... Oh my good God. You have got to be kidding me. This is going to be bad. There is really no 2 ways about it. This is going to be bad. Alright, well, I'm gonna ignore this guy. There's way too much stuff going on here. There's no way I'm gonna be able to take care of it all. And he wants to shoot his own. There's so much stuff going on. Well, we're gonna have to leave something to get destroyed here. There's just a question of what. Now, if we bump him out here, he'll kill this guy, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna reposition him, but the question is where. He can't really move anywhere. He wants to attack that. I left way too much stuff alive. I mean, I don't know how I could have killed more than one thing there, but all right. Well, this is less than ideal. So if we bump him out over there, can we get this guy? He's gonna get an attack off. I feel like I need to... Man. None of this is good. Why can't you guys line up perfectly? Ever? Yeah, I knew this next turn was going to be even hairier. Oh my god, this is bad. I could kill him outright. This is the guy that needs to die, though. One, two, three, four, five. He could make it. So... So if I use him to kill this guy outright, and then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. He punches this guy into this guy. And then I use this guy to essentially artillery this. I'll have to move him out of here. Which will move him over here so that he won't actually get an attack off. And I'll move him up here. Up here, so he'll kill both of the... Oh my god, I'm gonna lose so much crap here. It's unbelievable. But that's the only way I can see myself saving these robot factories. So... Oh, brother. One, two, three, four. Didn't get the kick-off boosters? He must not have... It says he has them. Doesn't really matter, because we can still dash, but... Serial number recorded. Wait a minute. He's actually not gonna attack anything. Except this guy. Well, that actually worked out a lot better than I anticipated. The only reason he was doing that is because... Okay, I get it now. I keep forgetting how his ranged attack works because I'm dumb. It works like any other ranged attack. Just remember that, man. Well, I kind of wish... So if we do that, then only one building's gonna get... Oh my god, this is gonna be a lot better than I anticipated. I thought for sure I was a goner. Okay. If I had remembered that, I might have done that slightly differently. But I'm actually okay with this as it is. He's obviously the worst guy to take the hit, but I'll get him out and repair, I guess. And the only attack... Now, this 21% defense could come into play here. I'd be more than thrilled. Yeah, I can't do anything, so... Yep, it sure has. This unit is inflicted with acid. With its defenses corroded, incoming weapon damage will be doubled. All other damage is unaffected. Oh. So he's not, like, taking damage. Oh, come on. Alright, well, that's fine. Okay, that seems fine. Oh, great. Alright, he cannot get hit anymore, is basically what you're telling me. Again, we can ignore this guy. I want him to go into the acid pool. What we might do is put him here so we can kill that guy. This guy needs to die. There's no way I can make it happen. So he's... You know what? Here's a thought. We just move him back into the smoke so that his turn is canceled. I'd like for this guy to... See, I can't... I wish I could swap spots with these guys. I mean, it's not really gonna matter, is it? I think I'm gonna have to do something like that. So basically we'll artillery here, which will cancel this guy's attack, bump this guy over here, and then when he shoots this guy, they'll both die. Right? No buildings will get attacked. We'll be okay. Alright. I'm really bummed out about that. I'm at 21%. Come on, man. You gotta help me out here. Alright, so this has to happen first. Yep. And then this. Yeah, wipe them all out. Wish I could repair other mechs. Alright. I think that's it. So they're both... Thankfully, they're attacking mechs, not buildings. Oh, he moved. He's smart. Alright. What can we do here? Not a whole heck of a lot. They all attacked buildings. Ah! They all attacked buildings. He does 1 damage. He does 1 damage. Let's see. If I put him here, he blocks that guy's attack. I don't suppose I could get anybody else in the line of fire. No, of course it has to be my weakest guy. So oh, this guy is just the bane of my existence. The bane of my existence. So I'm thinking oh man, that is a dicey proposition. Basically what we do is we put him here. We artillery this guy, which will put him into smoky territory. It'll bump him into this mech. He can take the damage. This guy will die. This guy will be down to 2 hit points. We can then take him over here after he's done shooting, that is. Move him here and shoot a rocket at this guy, finishing him off. And we can take this guy up here and do a dash. Actually, we could do a dash here. Would that give us the achievement for 5 tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know. Probably not. We can put him here and dash to this guy. We could also dash this guy. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. But, you know, maybe if we get lucky. But I don't really see any other way around it. And this episode is going to be the longest episode in recorded history. So, I think we're just going to do this. I don't think it will. Oh, I did get it. All right, ramming speed, yeah. And that's it. And he gets the attack off because grid defense doesn't mean anything. All right, well, wow, that was tough. That was very tough. We managed to defend the robotics factory, but, you know, I've broken through their firewall and safely disengaged the factories from the power grid. They will no longer pose a threat. Yeah, it's a little late for that. Those 200 freaking civilians are on your conscience, even though you don't have one. Ugh. Well, I mean, from a bonus objective perspective, we're looking pretty good. But, oh man, that was just brutal. Oh my god, that was brutal. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode because it's way over the top. And in the next episode, we'll be back to Corporate HQ and see exactly what the bot leader is all about and hopefully protect the corporate tower. We've already got 5 reputation though, so let's make it 7. Alright, let's make it 7. Anyways, thanks so much for watching and join me next time.